One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gamecocks offense has the ball first today. And, David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week,
breaks into the open. Puts him in the spin cycle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Punt is on its way. He's got it. Slips through the line. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. So Western Kentucky's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Open space at the 25. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
To the air, it's Clemson. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's done on 3rd down. Move. And they'll mark it at the 44.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Under fire. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to barge in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Gives it on the option. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Cook. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got a man. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? Looking to throw on first down. Grab, go to the middle. It's Barry. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. With jet sweep pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. Now, the offense is in an interesting situation.
Fires to the right. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Leaves it with the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The sure hands, it's Barry. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Yeah, and I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Hart. Breaks into the open. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He leaves it with his back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional.
Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baldwin. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to the ground game on the left. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out.
He gets a hand on it. final play of the quarter coming. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. On the ground, it's Hart. Makes a man miss.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Hilltoppers line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they're after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, WKU.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Grab near the marker, it's Petway. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Petway. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Defender got caught, a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're trying to slam it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Going for 6. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He might want another play. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Holds it in the 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions.
Going for it all. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Hilltoppers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Makes the catch. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
you.